Good morning, students. So, yesterday we have discussed about anaerobic respiration. So, in anaerobic respiration experiments, we have seen that carbon dioxide is liberated and heat is also generated. So, we have done the experiment with the help of yeast. So, we have seen that the lime water has turned into milky due to carbon dioxide evolution and the temperature is raised in the thermometer. So, we have also seen the experiment of fermentation. So, during fermentation, alcohol like ethyl alcohol is produced, which alcohol and the sugar solution are separated by using fractional distillation method. Alcohol has a lower temperature compared to sugar solution, that is sugar is dissolved in the water boiling point is 100 degrees and alcohol, that is ethanol, boiling point is 70 degrees. So the sugar solution has more temperature and alcohol has less temperature. So alcohol will vaporize first and it is condensed and it is collected in another big beaker. So that is the fractional distillation method. Okay, we can separate alcohol from the sugar solution by fractional distillation methods. Now we have still some more experiments. Before going to that, we will study what is respiration and what is combustion. So you know the meaning of respiration. So I hope that all of you know the meaning of respiration. Now, how it is different from the combustion? Is respiration same as that of the combustion or different? Like if you see most of the properties like physically most of the properties of respiration and combustion are same, but they are not same processes. They are different processes, but some steps are common in both respiration and combustion. Okay, Lavoisier, the scientist who told that some gases are involved in respiration. So he told that respiration is a process of combustion. Lavoisier told that respiration is a process of combustion. Respiration is a process of combustion. Okay, respiration is a process of combustion. So, what is combustion? First, let us discuss first what is combustion. Just we have to know what is combustion. Burning of something is called as combustion. If you are burning something and definitely heat will be released along with some gases, that is called as combustion. So, Lavoisier told that respiration is a process of combustion. That is, the food is being burned inside our body and energy or heat is liberated. If you exhale air and keep your hand like this and exhale the air, you will feel some warm on your head because heat is coming outside from the exhaled air. So, Lavoisier told that respiration is a process of combustion which is occurring inside the body. So, at that time, yeah, definitely respiration is a process of combustion, but how is respiration different from combustion, we will see. Clear? So, combustion is nothing but if you burn something, some gases are liberated along with heat. That process is called as combustion. So, respiration is a process of combustion because here the glucose is being burnt or glucose is being broken down to liberate heat energy and along with carbon dioxide gas. That's why Lavoisier told that respiration is a process of combustion. Lavoisier told that respiration is a process of. Okay. Before studying the differences between respiration and combustion, we will see an experiment regarding the combustion. Okay. So, we know that glucose is being broken down in our body and heat energy along with ATP is generated. Okay. So, so Lavoisier told that respiration is a process of combustion. So if you if you do the same experiment taking the same raw material in the lab, what does it happens? So in respiration, what is being used as the raw material? Glucose. Okay. So we are burning the glucose outside our body. Then what are the differences we will observe between respiration and combustion? We will see. Understand? Combustion is nothing but burning of any material to liberate gases and heat. So how it is how it is related with respiration? Respiration to ఎలా relate అయ్యింది combustion అన్నది మనం ఒక ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ ఏంటంటే మనం ఏదైనా యూ కెన్ బర్న్ ఎనీథింగ్ బట్ ఇన్ రెస్పిరేషన్లో వాట్ ఈస్ బీయింగ్ యూస్ గ్లూకోజ్ ఈస్ బీయింగ్ యూస్ టు లిబరేట్ ఎనర్జీ. అందుకే మనం బయట కూడా సేమ్ గ్లూకోజ్ సబ్స్ట్రేట్ కింద లైక్ గ్లూకోజ్ని రా మెటీరియల్ కింద యూస్ చేసి వీఆర్ డూయింగ్ ద ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద apparatus. So what is the aim of the experiment is observing the change in the sugar during combustion. Observing change in the sugar during combustion. Okay. Observing combustion. Okay, this is the aim of the experiment. Observing change in the sugar during combustion. Clear? Okay, now, so these are the apparatus. Okay, aim of the experiment is observing change in the sugar during combustion. What are the apparatus needed for this experiment? You need a burner or a Bunsen burner which gives us flame, then a test tube, glucose solution, next another test tube having lime water, a delivery tube. Okay, these are the apparatus and a stand to support the test tube. Now how do you do this? These are the apparatus required for the experiment. Now what is the procedure of the experiment? So you are taking glucose. Why? Because in respiration glucose is being used to liberate heat energy. Now that's why we are taking glucose here. Now glucose will not burn on its own outside. We need to provide some heat or we need to provide some flame for burning. So that's why we are providing flame, that is heat, for burning of glucose. So glucose will burn. It starts burning. Okay. After some times you see that some gas is liberated from the glucose. Some gas is liberated from this glucose solution. Okay. So what happens? This gas passes through the delivery tube and enters into the lime water. So what happens to the lime water? Lime water is turning into milky color. If lime water is turning into milky color it means the gas liberated is carbon dioxide, and we find some water droplets on the test tube. Means during burning of glucose along with some gas, water droplets are also formed. Now if you keep on burning, like glucose will be burning continuously, you can't stop the reaction. If you want to stop, you just remove the heat or you can put some water on the flame to put off, so that you can't stop the reaction. Like once the glucose has started burning, it will not stop unless you stop the reaction. Unless you wantedly stop the reaction, it will not stop. And after some times glucose will become black in color due to flame. Continuous flame is coming for the glucose solution. So what happens? Glucose will burn and becomes charring. Charring means become black in color. Okay, so remember these points. what is that when glucose starts burning, it can't stop the reaction on its own unless you need to stop the reaction. Okay, if you want to stop, you can stop, but once the reaction is started, it will not stop unless you stop the reaction. And when the glucose is burning, after some time the glucose becomes black in color, that is charring occurs. So this is the process of combustion. During combustion also we are getting carbon dioxide and we are getting water vapor. So during respiration also we are getting carbon dioxide and we are getting water vapor. So if you see the equation of respiration, so clear? Experiment is clear? So just you are burning the glucose solution, some gas is liberated, the gas is coming to the lime water and changing it into milky. That's what it is. The gas is nothing but carbon dioxide. And you observe some water droplets on the test tube. This means water vapor is also formed. If you see the respiration equation, C6H12O6. This is what? Glucose. One molecule of glucose is burning . Now, if you see the respiration equation, one molecule of glucose is being burnt in the presence of oxygen to give carbon dioxide, water and heat energy. Okay. Same in combustion also, glucose is being burnt in the presence of oxygen only, and you are getting same carbon dioxide, water and heat energy. That's why Lavoisier called respiration is a process of combustion. But how the combustion is different from respiration, you need to know that also. Of course, respiration is a process of combustion, but it is not exactly, you can say, okay, respiration is a combustion. No, respiration has some common points which are similar with combustion, but respiration is not exactly a combustion. All the events that are taking place in respiration are not seen in the combustion also. Okay, now let us see the differences between the respiration and combustion. So clear, Amma? Combustion is nothing but burning something to liberate some gas and water vapor. So we are doing, so according to Lavoisier, respiration is a process of combustion. So we did an experiment. So what are the events occurring in respiration should occur in the combustion also. So what we did, we have taken the same glucose molecule which is being used in the respiration process, and we are burning it outside, means outside our body, and we see that same carbon dioxide is liberated and water vapor is also formed along with heat energy. It's the same process occurring inside the body. Glucose is being burnt, or glucose is being burnt or broken down to liberate heat energy, carbon dioxide and water. Clear? Now how the respiration has some difference with that of the combustion. Now we will see the differences between respiration and combustion processes. Okay.